Howdy guys, welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How are we doing? Hope you guys are well. So today what I want to do is, I'm actually already ready to go, more or less. So what we're doing is I'm going to go ahead and tame not one but two new pets for our aid in the research basically. So we're still continuing with the quest line. So what I need to do is I need to unlock the new bait. So how to do that is that you're going to need to submit a pet in order for research to happen. You'll get research points in return, and then that'll unlock the next stage, right? So at the moment, I've still got a few of these on the cook at the moment, so I'm not going to disrupt that at the moment. Actually, I can go up to level 2 for the workbench, but for now, I'm not going to touch that until I get those two new baits sorted out. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to head over to, now I know it's the stone plateau that I can get over to, and then I can more or less tame another lynx for myself, and then we'll sort of take it from there. Now it is limited, so if you guys haven't done this before, go ahead and check out my previous videos because there are some context and some explanation around it. I will sort of go through it as we sort of go through here, but if you want to get the full rundown, definitely go ahead and suss all that out. So what we're looking for here at the moment is we're looking for a lynx. We've only got the basic mountain coyotes here, so no. Well, actually, you know what? I should actually get that turkey. That turkey should have been, yeah, I should have taken that turkey. Look at him, he's running around everywhere. Here we go. Perfect. Reason for that is I want more. Probably shouldn't have attacked him, but that's okay. Actually, let's just switch over to the big bow and then just take it out a little bit quicker. There we go, and I'll just, ooh, perfect. I'll take some of that because that does help us in the food process. Now we've got some random over there, so we're just going to leave them alone, and I want to go over and try and find a lynx. Any sort of lynx will do for now for the purpose of this video. There we go, can be tamed. So even without the tutorial, you still can see that you can tame the wildcat there. There's two of them here. Actually, I'm going to try this. Can you do more than one at once in one sitting? So let's go ahead and do that. And then can be tamed. So does that mean, no, I haven't tamed them. No, I did this incorrectly. Yes, I did this incorrectly. What did I do? Why didn't it work in the first place? Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I think we have to tap on the can be tamed. I can't remember how I did it last time, but we're gonna find out again. This is all trial and error, guys. So what I wanted to do was, if I could take two, I can do this in one sitting without having the need to go back and forth in the zone. I think that's what I'm hoping I can do. Okay, can be tamed. Can we do that? Okay, yes. And then, oh, you can only do it once. Okay. So you can physically only do it once. You can't do it twice. There you go. Okay. Well then, that's fine. It is what it is. So you can't really do too much about that. So let's go back to the ranch because you only got about a minute or so in order for you to take your pet back, and then I'm gonna have to go back out and do the same thing again, which is a bit of a pain because you can't really do too much about that. But that's okay because, whoop. Oh no, what happened? Is he there? Or she? Yes. Yes, you are. So we've got Sadie. Okay. So we've got Sadie. The pet is adapting. Now you can leave that there for an hour and then sort of be done with it. Or you can either release into the wild, or you can skip the process, spend a bit of coin, and you can have Sadie here, and you can take Sadie out. So what I didn't do in the previous video was I didn't actually go and explain how the XP side of things work, because I actually don't know myself. So we're actually going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go back to the stone plateau. So we're going to be using this as our in-betweener, and I want to see how Sadie gains experience. So I don't know whether or not I initiate the attacking or not, or whatever it might be. Does Sadie get any EXP for just being with me? I'm not too sure. So this is what we're going to find out. Now, it doesn't give me an option here to interact with Sadie here. But let's just go over here. We've got a thug, so let's just go up behind him. Do you get any experience? This is what I'm not too sure about. So hopefully that well, as we're sort of getting a few things here and there, let me just take those with me. I'm hoping that this... No, I want that. Okay. I'm hoping that Sadie does get experience here. I have no idea. This is what I'm not too sure about. There should be an option here where you can actually track and monitor EXP. So that's what I'm sort of trying to work out here at the moment, guys. Is there anything else or any other enemies I can see if they can actually get? See if I can actually get them to attack me. That's what I'm looking for. Because at least that way I can sort of give you guys a bit of an idea on how the experience portion actually works. That's what I want to do. And if we can actually do that, then... Because I've got a theory behind something, and I don't know whether or not if it's going to be relevant, who knows, but I won't know until I try, and I'm going to be that person to try, I guess. So let's see what happens here. Does Sadie attack for me? Which you do. So I'm going to let Sadie actually do the work for me while he attacks me. I don't know if Sadie's going to get any... Okay, pet level up. There you go. Okay, so they got to physically be attacking. So that's how it looks like. How about if I just do this? Go, Sadie. So I'm going to let Sadie attack him. So I don't know if they will get the level up for that. That I'm not too sure about. Hopefully, actually, hopefully there's another wildcat. Yeah, hopefully there is another wildcat that I can actually tame and take back with me. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, yes, I'll definitely take all of those because they are going to be needed. Alright, so the reason why that I'm trying to make Sadie here level up, I want to see if the point system changes. So when I take Sadie to the, what do you call it, to the naturalist, will I get more points accumulative to the research for the next level of bait? That's what I'm thinking about here. If not, then it doesn't really matter, right? You just take them and then you just, you know, do what you need to do. So can we tame you? Yes, we can. Alright, so we're going to take these two back with us. Can I leave this spot? No, I can't. Okay. So I've got to find an exit point pretty quickly, because unfortunately we don't get enough time, which is a bit of a pain, right? So let's just go and find a spot so I can get out of here. And then we'll take off, and then we'll have both lynxes back at base. Now, we'll also take a quick look to see what this looks like in terms of the experience that we gained for Sadie, because this will give you guys a bit of an indication on what do you call it, on, you know, how much EXP that you know, your pets can gain, you know, what the construct around that would be. It looks like I've got another female. I've got to really wait instead of trying to run and change things. Sorry, as in terms of you know, overall looking at my pets and see what we got. But so we got Pearl anyway. Anyway, I'm rambling here. So damage 17, damage 16. Actually, Sadie is weaker if you look at that. So I'm going to leave Pearl as it is. Obviously, we're not going to be submitting Pearl to the quest to update our to get to the next bait and all that sort of stuff. So Sadie is slightly injured as well. We're nearly halfway to level 17, currently on level 16, so we'll take Sadie out again. We'll go through another zone and we'll see how that sort of, you know, works out as well. But I'll leave Pearl as it is. So we've got 2 females here. Can't do any breeding yet because that's going to be available in future updates, so we'll leave that alone. So I guess this is going to be a lottery system of things as well. So when you look at it, as you can see, level 15, we only just got Sadie in. Attack is better compared to Sadie. So, sorry, Pearl got the better attack as opposed to Sadie. Even though that I've already leveled up Sadie once over. So we're actually going to go 2 over as well. But it would be nice to see some of our stats on the go without having to come back to our pet house as well. So hopefully the developers can maybe make a change in a future update that we can actually look at that on the fly. Unless if I haven't seen it, then apologies on my part, but so far that's what I've got at the minute. And in terms of so I guess if we just use that, click on use, it's going to be automatically applied to our pet, you know, irrespectively. So I guess that's probably a thing. But what I would love to see actually, and this is something that I haven't really sort of excuse me, spoken about in the previous videos, with our pets, will there be any other changes in, you know, forthcoming updates, right? So what I'm hoping for is, you know, we get the ability to say repurpose, you know, things like the saddle from the horse and have like a pet saddle, so to speak. That would be cool, because that way you can, or, you know, or some sort of storage system that you can have maybe 4 extra storage slots like you have with your horse. So I reckon that'd be a good thing, you know, that could be implemented. Or you might have maybe 1 to 2 slots, I don't know. But that's something that could be done, question mark, who knows. I know the developers watch my video, so I'm hoping that could be something that could be achievable, really. So yeah, I mean, put that in the suggestion box, guys. Alright, hopefully we'll get a, yep, beautiful. Now Sadie, go to work. And this is kind of cool because you can actually let your pet attack enemies as well, so which is a kind of a neat thing. Obviously you don't want to go way over the top or anything like that in terms of you know, attacks, or sorry, enemies and things like that, because obviously they're going to not make it, so to speak. I don't know whether or not if it just applies to all enemies or anything like that, or if I just attack them, will our pets also share the experience? This is why I want to see an on-the-go, you know, stat or check our pet, so to speak, because it'd be really helpful if we could actually do that. If we can just cycle through one of these tabs here while we're out, that'll be really good, because that way you can sort of measure, you know, how much experience that you're getting with your pet, you know, by attacking certain enemies and things like that. So let's do this again. We'll wait for these guys to attack me. So I'll get the heat on me, and as you can see, they've also got a bleed effect as well. So that's part of my my animal's special abilities as well, which is amazing. And as you could see, you just saw before how quickly the health bar went down when that happened. So now that we've got another level up, we can actually see if this changes the point system. So as I said before, let's just take that with us. I'll let Sadie take him down, and I'll take that. Okay, cool. Maybe if we do another one? No. Any other enemies for me to attack? Maybe there could be a wildcat up here. Well, we got these guys. Alright, beautiful. So I'll let these guys attack each other. and hopefully Sadie will increase in skills. Didn't happen, but that's okay. Is there anyone else that we can attack? I don't know, but let's see what's in here first. Nope, okay. Alright, let's see what else is about. Is there any other wildcats here? Okay, these are all just normal coyotes. Honestly, what I should do is I should just do this. Punch one. Let Sadie attack. Like I said, I don't know if this is a thing. Whether or not you have to let your pet attack and kill an enemy, whether it be an animal or whether it be an outlaw or something like that, or to that extent, who knows. So with that being said and done, how about this guy? This guy, we're gonna attack each other. Okay, well that's not clearly working. Alright, let me just pop one of these bands over here. Beautiful. So we're going to attack him? Why aren't we attacking him? Ah. Alright. No. So I'll just keep him on me. And there we go, we got a pet level up again. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, how about we do this one over here and see how this works. So same situation. Maybe I'll just help Sadie with the with most of that. There we go. Another pet level up. Okay, so we did a few level ups in this video, which is good. At least it gives you guys a bit of an idea on enemies and stuff like that. Like I said, I haven't worked out if it basically you got to let them attack or anything like that, or do we just do we sort of have to sort of help the cause, so to speak? That I'm not too sure of. But anyway, any other way, shape or form, at least we know that we've got a few level ups. So what I'm interested to see is, does this change anything in the way of the research, especially for this quest line as well? And at least you guys are going to know as well on how this works, so you don't have to make the same mistakes as I'm making today. At least this way you guys know exactly how and what needs to be done, and then that way you guys can progress quicker. I guess that's the biggest thing I want you guys to do, is to progress quicker. Okay, so already level 21. That's huge. So that's already given me, well Sadie is a little bit now more attack powerful than the other wildcat, which was Pearl, that I picked up before. But again, different scopes here. Selected animal will progress research by 10, so it's not going to give me the full amount, which is a bit disappointing, because I was kind of hoping if you would actually level up your animal here, or your pet, so to speak, that should excuse me, increase the progress meter bar by a little bit more. See, I got 15 for one animal or one pet in the previous video. I've only got 10 here, so which is a little bit disappointing. So I don't know why that is, or is it a random, an RNG thing? Who knows? But we're going to submit Sadie to the naturalist here to try and get more to our next bait tier. So unfortunately I can't do this in today's video, which is a little bit disappointing. I was sort of kind of hoping if I was sort of close, I would have just sacrificed the other pet that we got beforehand and would have done the same thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Animal was given. Now we are getting closer to our second tier of bait, which is good. As you can see here, we're at 25 out of 40. So I guess it just comes down to the randomness of the game in terms of what points that or progression that you're going to get. Now for those that have selected lynxes, that's your progression, and then the wolves, whoever selected wolves, will go down this progression line. There's no difference in terms of points. As a structure tier, it's always going to be the same, and so on and so forth when we sort of unlock different baits as we go along for different animals, or pets I should say. But otherwise, that's probably going to go ahead and do it. Hopefully this has been a little bit more informative, a little bit more of an insight to how the system works and what we need to do as players in order to progress and get ourselves to better bait, which in turn gives us better flexibility in terms of getting better pets further down the line. Now, what I haven't seen at the moment is the old road pop up, so I haven't been able to go down there and get different bowls, because that's what you're going to need if you're wanting to harbour more pets and upgrade your pet house, so to speak. So that's one thing I need to keep an eye out on for, and once that does happen, then I'm obviously going to go and try my luck. So that's one thing that I'll be doing. But otherwise, that's everything that I sort of wanted to cover off today. I might have a bit of a play around over the next few days and try and get the progressional step up to where it needs to be, so that way we can continue unlocking the new bait here and then sort of go on to the next part of the quest line, depending if there is for more to do with this particular quest or not. But stay tuned for that. I'll have that in the next video. So thanks guys for stopping by, checking out the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below. The previous video was actually really good. A lot of people jumped on that quite a lot, so which I'm happy about. Keep up that. Be sure to share if you can, and if you guys haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alright guys, take it easy, and I will catch you guys in the next one.